To be or not to be? That is the question. Sound familiar? I'm sure it does to anyone who has studied William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Contemplating whether he should struggle through some misfortunes and live, or end everything and die, taking the easy route. Hamlet questions his future, and many of us ponder the same question of to be or not to be. Let's consider what the question might be asking. To be is not just merely existing physically. It is having courage. Courage to be an individual. Courage to gain knowledge. And most of all, courage to take the chance. Christopher Columbus ventured into the unknown, the sea filled with monsters, the sea that supposedly ended into nothing. But he took a chance. He believed in himself. He knew there would be dangers and obstacles to overcome, but he was confident he could reach his goals by facing these dangers and obstacles. He cast his fears aside and took the chance, and he discovered a whole new world. Taking chances means doing something that could change the way you live or make a better world. It means putting your fears and doubts aside and making a difference. Sometimes the results are so small that they are not noticeable. However, all of these small results do add up. In the song "We May Never Pass This Way Again" by Seals and Crofts, it is said, "Like the twilight in the road up ahead, they don't see just where we're going. All the secrets in the universe whisper in our ears, and all the years come and gone." Many times in our lives, we'll find that our future is dark, unknown, and scary. The answer to our question, to be or not to be, is in that dark and unknown territory. We have to make decisions on what paths to follow to find our answers, and it's not always easy. It is very tempting to hop on the shorter, easier route where there's a lighted outcome. But it's not always the best way. Doubts enter our heads, but that's part of taking the chance. We may be scared and don't really know what's in store for us in the next 4 years, but we have to try and put our fears aside. We need to take the chance and overcome obstacles and fears in hopes that we may someday find those secrets in the universe. A very special person told me a couple years ago that he always goes by his gut instinct to help make decisions. He told me that no matter what anybody else says, that feeling inside is always right. At first, I didn't believe there was such a thing. But experiences with decisions this year has proved he was right. It is important to listen to yourself, because you're the one that has to live with the decision your whole life. Outside influences like friends, parents, and teachers can help, but they shouldn't get in the way of your decision. We have to listen to our own gut instinct to tell us what's best for us. Plunging into the dark and unknown can light up more paths and open more doors to knowledge. By taking the dark and unsure path, you can learn from mistakes and fears. You learn to make the best of situations. On that journey down the path of life, you ask questions, directions, and guidance. You learn to relate with people. You also learn how to deal with the emotions of loneliness, grief, happiness, and joy. You learn how to be yourself. On the darkest turns in life, you sometimes lose hope and reach dead ends. But then you see a glimmer of light and find a solution. You gain confidence, knowing that by trying, there is no end to what you can do and learn. As you graduate today and move on, remember that you can't gain anything unless you try. Amanda Bradley expresses this perfectly in the following poem. Follow your dream. Take one step at a time. Don't settle for less. Just continue to climb. Follow your dream. If you stumble, don't stop. Keep your eye on your goal. Press on to the top. For only on top can we see the whole view. Can we see what we've done and what we can do? Can we then have a vision to seek something new? Press on and follow your dream. To be or not to be? The answer? Simple, of course. To be. It means to take the chance. Chance and find the individual within. Chance and gain knowledge. Try standing on that mountain peak to view the whole world and all it offers. If you fall, climb back up. Don't travel down the easy road in life. That's boring and so predictable. The easy route will never let you experience the joy of becoming a unique individual. Instead, travel the alleyways, the bike paths, the mountain paths. Take a plane, a train, or even a submarine. Travel those underground tunnels, or even take a parachute. Listen to yourself, your instinct, because it's your decision. The future is unknown, but we must gather courage within to illuminate the path to find what is waiting for us. Do you still question to be? Class of 1991, take the chance and be all you can be. The world is waiting for you. Thank you. I'd now like to present Jessica Olson.